Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. A little bit earlier there. Right when you're just had to kind of take a break there to take care of some chores. But I think we are back for a little bit now, at least an hour or two. So, jumped in with the GTR Nismo. And yeah, kind of set my kind of baseline at 203. No, it's not very quick or whatnot right now, but for me, that's okay. I'm going to try to lay down a few laps here in the GTR now. Trying to beat the 203, trying to get a good qualify for these kind of lobbies to start out in front of the pack. So yeah, let's get to it. Also to mess around with the brake balance there. Alright, to see kind of what works the best for this kind of car. Alright, try to get a good groove going on here. This car feels pretty decent. You know what I mean? Gotta hang on through that last corner there. That's a famous corner for people kind of losing the rear end. Same with this one too, right? People kind of come in here a little bit hot, get on it in first gear. They usually spin. So we have to watch these things, because I'm guilty of it as well. If you watch my last race there in the Suzuka, did not really go as planned, but again, first thing in the morning, trying out some of these new dailies with some non-meta cars. As leaderboards are just flooded with the 992 right now. Excuse me. And you know, within 24 to 48 hours, sometimes these leaderboard cars kind of change because folks are kind of experimenting like I am. So I just use cars that I'm comfortable with. I already know how they feel, how they work, the dynamics. A really weird corner when you're scooting around there and not even on the gas, right? Just kind of using the engine brake and scoot around. I'm going to try to connect this apex right here. Not really that well. little bit ahead of my ghost car. Ooh-wee. Hold on a second there, folks. Hold on here. Right. Woo-hoo. Oh. Oh. Sorry, folks. Leave my phone away. Leave my phone away. What am I talking about? Put my phone away. Maybe just hanging two on that corner? Maybe get down to first gear and then shift at the apex in a second to kind of power out of it without losing the rear end. Let's try that technique next round, next lap. Excuse me. Maybe the GTR is not the car for this track. Hang on, Aaron. Let's go. There you go. So, just remembered to do that as I pulled up to that hairpin, but, alright, next lap, let's really try to remember to first gear through the apex and second gear on the way out. There you go. New time. 2:02. Not even too sure what time other people are running. Well, mistake. Let's see. Where's my ghost? There it is. Sorry, forgot I turned it off there earlier just because it was right in my face. Ghost face. Oh. Nope. Even that technique doesn't really work sometimes. Come on. Come on. Yeah, it's okay. Just remember we got dirty tires now. So some braking and steering might be affected for a minute or two. Ooh. Woo! I did downshift to save that. Yes, hold on 1 second again, folks. Oh. All right. Dang. Wrong gear. Sorry about that. Just trying to hang on. Trying to hang on, alright? Not trying to cheat anything. Nice sunny day here, southwestern Ontario. A little bit deceiving though. I do think it is still quite, just a little bit chilly outside, so. Alright, pants and kind of like a hoodie or pants and a t-shirt and a jacket outside. Nice and sunny. Alright, we got 35 more seconds there till we jump into a lobby. Wish me luck. GTR didn't really go as I planned, but Again, that's what Quali's for. Trying to find the right car that works for you. Not staring at all the pros, wondering how they're doing it in those cars. You do it in your car. Right, sometimes you don't understand the hours that these folks kind of put into this stuff, and I don't know, right? Might have other kind of responsibilities. Here we go. So again, 911 Mercedes, 911, 911, 911, R8, 911 C4, 911 Genesis, 911. So 911's flooding the market, flooding the racetrack there, but that's okay. Again, folks, look at the leaderboards and they look at the top 100 people, which is a very minor percentage of the people who race, and use those cars. But like I said, I try to use cars that I'm quick in. The Porsche 992 is one. Okay, so I probably will jump over to that one sometime today. Maybe not today. Right, today's I got some stuff I got to do here. Maybe a race or two. Then I got to jump off this again. But we'll be here kind of evenings throughout the week. So yeah. All right, let's see if we can place P8 or higher. Let's have a gaining DR week, not a losing DR week. How about that, folks? That'd just be great. Alright, gotta hang in there with this group. Stay my own pace. There we go. And again, just the linking these two apexes together and then the back straight. Not bad, not bad. See if I can catch this peacemaker here, maybe give him a little bump, but I don't want to get too close. Alright, so we're getting pretty close to this kind of no throttle zone here. We would just kind of let off, punch it again, and then a heavy brake. So I'm going to stay off to the side. Like I said, heavy braking zone, shift in a second to keep that traction, low RPMs. And voila! P6. But this is a long race. 2 laps of 10, so alright, just stay consistent. Alright, don't engage a group of drivers. Stay to my line, my gears, my braking zones. Starting to lose it here for a second. I'm alright though. Sorry folks, a little bit of phlegm in my throat here I've been dealing with for a couple weeks, but it's getting better. That is a tricky corner. Alright, hold it around third that corner, or... Alright, kinda... Like, what did I do back there? Was it almost like, trail brake second into third out of that to the back straight? Should I just keep it in second and kind of power out in second? I'll try that this round if I remember, if I get a chance. Okay, go by, go by, go by, don't mess. That's what I mean about being steady and consistent. So don't panic. Just stick to my lines. Don't panic, stick to my lines. Ease up on the gas. Power through. I think I got enough juice to get by this guy, but again, gonna make him panic. Thank you for panicking and making the group behind us catch up. It's alright. It's alright. Kinda trail brake third gear around this apex, kinda try to link them. Oh dear, get onto the green. Dirty tires, dirty tires, dirty tires. Dirty tires. Hooey. Let's see how quick this, sorry, not quick, but see how tight this group is. Alright, slid off the track there, didn't even really spin. Kept it straight, but still getting into people's way. Make sure I don't ruin anyone else's day. That's the kind of main goal when you rejoin the track. You're not just barging onto the track. That's it, folks. Just stay calm, ease up on the gas. I got one on the right. Ducking behind with that guy. Give them a little bit of room coming up here, just so you both get around this corner nice. And I'll try to go down to second and power up. Maybe wasn't really in the right position. Alright, we got lap 4 here. Ooh, dang, man. Trying to do 2 things at once here. I gotta ignore that. Might have to switch on our brake balance here. I'll do that in the, let's do that on the back straight there, just so I'm not mucking around with controls, going around corners. You guys get it? Just looking at my tire wear, it's pretty front heavy. Give that a whirl here. There we go. That was a little bit better there. Got a nice run. Let's see if this group kind of boxes. We'll follow in there. Swap to mediums. Sorry, not swap to, but swap die. There you go, 1 victim. Don't look, just concentrate. There we go. New tires. New tires. Let's see how long these pits are. Boom, boom, boom. Away we go. So now we got fresh tires, but remember they're cold. So I might not have the best grip right now, but sure after these kind of S's we will get some heat in them, enough to kind of start jamming. Oh, hey pal. Oh, come on now. That's okay, folks. My bad. A little bit of rhythm there. Ooh, geez Louise, man. Jamming on the brakes. Everyone's got different braking points, right? Remember that, folks. Pretty weak slipstream. Sorry, downshift there, just get going too quick. That's a good one. Please, no penalty. There goes that one Porsche. Sorry about your luck. Nice little groove through there once you get the hang of it. Trying not to white out myself. See, I don't know, man. I can get a good run kind of coming out of that sector there. Just some of the places still just don't have the confidence to kind of gun right out. Shoot, that was a good run. That's what I gotta do, just kind of fish around with second and third. Sorry. Slower people in my sectors. Maybe come out of that hairpin up more of like a V instead of like a round. Maybe in the hopes of not losing the rear end of the car. Dang. Well, we'll see what this holds right here, this next kind of hard left. Just because, some folks are gung-ho to get a place. Perf. It's a fairly fun race. Fairly fun race. Let's see here. Yeah. Maybe, unfortunately, the only race I can actually do right now, I'm kind of running slim on time and don't think I could squeeze another race in, but we got all week, right? We got all week here. Even though I didn't do that well. I didn't lose any sports rating, but again, down in DR, story of my life. Right, story of my life. We shouldn't be watching our DR stats. Right, but yeah, I'm gonna log off just because, like I said, I gotta get ready. I got other stuff I got planned for the day. So yeah, I don't know. I might be on here later on tonight. Also, Posted some more videos there from yesterday's Sunday Fun Day with Grover's Mental Pit Stop there. So sometimes check out those videos too. A lot of fun racing with those lobbies, just because they are clean lobbies, right? Clean lobbies. People want to practice racecraft, right? So yeah, check that stuff out. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of your day, and check it later on.